Good day and hello, everybody. Welcome to Speak, the new podcast of Foundation University. Well, first of all, I would like to say thank you to the crew behind this podcast because I got to be invited to host the second episode of Speak. The last time I was here, that was before the pandemic, so more than 5 years ago, and I was the host of Speak 101. It was a talk show, not this one, which is a podcast. So I'm so happy that here today, I'm in front of the camera again. And what makes this day extra special is that our guest is someone that I know so much. He happens to be a friend and a colleague here at Foundation University. He is even my compare, and it's so nice to be talking with him here today and talk about FUSG, the student government of Foundation University. But before that, Speak, our new podcast, is under Greyhound Studio. It is operated by, of course, the broadcasting students of Foundation University. And we also have other shows here. We have Speak 101, as I have mentioned. It's a formal talk show. And of course, Greyhound, which is hosted by the chair of the AB Broadcasting Program of the College of Arts and Sciences. And again, today, guys, our guest is very special to all of us, especially to me. He is actually a faculty of the College of Arts and Sciences. He has been teaching political science since 2015? 14. But he has been in the university for almost 14 years now. He finished his AB Political Science degree in 2009 here at FU. He pursued master's in public administration. What was the year again?
2014.
2014. And right now, he is currently studying his Doctor of Public Administration at the FU Grad School. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all give a round of applause to the current FUSG advisor, Sir Ian Myck Cornelia.
Hello, Ma'am Ange. Good day, everyone.
Hello, Sir
Good day.
Myck.
So, I think you missed also the part that I dropped by the College of Law in
Yes.
between of my to grad school. So anyway, that's fine. Hello. Good day, everyone. Yes.
This is the first time that a friend happens to be my guest and I'm the host of Sir Myck. Maroon na kulbaan ko gamay.
So they're not your friends? Your previous guest?
They're
Hindi mo
friends,
friend?
but dili kay na naka-close. But as you know, guys, Sir Myck, no, a very exciting colleague and a person in the university. Kay, simong kita niya, masige siya TikTok together with me. And now, nami sa podcast, so daghan mong ganahang mahibal ang Sir Myck. Kaya po ganang i-question niya. But first of all, Sir Myck, kadaghan na nimo, no? DPA, the Juris Doctor, and currently the FUSG, and the Chairman of Political Science. How do you juggle those responsibilities? Busy good.
Kaayo. Actually,
Yeah.
that's very difficult for me, no? Of course, only in my perspective, di siya nalinjod, but then it's because I took the challenge also, the opportunity to learn from the experience, I grab it. But then, talking about it, time management really is very important because you're working. I know there's a lot of people here also who are working at the same time. They're also studying. Plus, not to mention, they are also having their family life like you, di ba? So, dili ko siya nalim. So, it's always with your time management. You don't have your weekends actually. Your only rest day is your Sunday. But then, night time, so brand out og Sunday na po, joke ka na rest actually. Okay, tingnan yung brand out ron. So, you go out or the only day of the week that you can rest, you use that day to prepare for another week na po. You start on a Monday, straight na po na siya Saturday. Then I have my classes starting 7 a.m. ending 8 in the evening. So our
more
work
than
is
12 hours.
correct. So wala even the holidays. So ang tangalan ay holiday but then wala siya wala ni agi ra siya. So really it's very difficult but then what I did planner really it's very helpful. I also wrote those things that I need to do for the week, especially now that for FG we have in line a lot of activities coming for the 75th po nato no nga
Yes.
celebration, and that's one. And also my schedule for my class, as a teacher, plus as a student, and those other errands that we have to include in our schedule. So I have to write them down because this is also what I learned and I would like to share with everyone nga. There are times when you're very anxious na, di ba? Nga alam, ako paranoid planning ko because there's a lot going on, di ba? Sa ato ang
daghang
una-una.
deadlines.
you write it down so that you would know, mo ni siya, nakapa-stress. So I have to do it the next. So I do that up until today. That's what also I learned when I accepted the deanship back 2017.
Yes, College of Art
That's
Sciences
correct.
Dean.
That's admin work. I also have my
College of Law.
College of Law. I also have my teaching load. So
Correct.
daghan kay siya. And because of that, now as an advisor, also as a student activity officer, plus the chairmanship given to me for the Polsai, as if okay na siya, gamay kay of the experience I gained as the dean back then.
Yes, Sir Myck. Actually, I can attest, no, grabe gyud ka, Sir Myck. I would always tell him, organize kay ka, productive kay ka today. Kay makita ko sige checklist sa iyang desk. Then sige siya busy na iyang planner na suya nang ko. I was even planning to buy one pero until na wala pag yun. And Sir Myck, really nakita na ko Sir Myck, despite what you have told us nga busy kay ka, aminin, napakay tayo mag-badminton.
Yes.
Na-champion ba to ka?
Oh.
Can you
Na
please
second,
share?
yes,
Oo.
correct. That's true. It's important also to give time to yourself because no, we cannot get away with the idea na there were days, no, there were mornings na we woke up at the wrong side of the bed and then we get to carry that mood in the entire day. So grumpy ka, irritated ka. You cannot do that when you face your student. Then ang imong kagool, personally, you bring that to work. As much as possible, don't do that because that negative energy would affect other people. And I'm not the type of person ba nga, og nagool ko. I wanted nga happy tatanan because that would also lighten the workload, the vibe in the office. Personally, mga point of views. So I make time jud nga maka-badminton like anyone else here na appointment yung mga physical activities, no? Kana when I sweat out, dami kisa feeling. Mura siya another
Release.
type of release. Release. Pero yeah, you do that just enough kung ano jud siya nga balance because you get crazy. Anyway, life, no, we don't have a script. So live with it. So even though we plan our day, we plan our life, we do not know. Munang in Bisaya, we have the term pohon. We have planned these things in times nga lami ang weather. The day maabot imong giplano, wala. Sumamuhon pohon, good ta. But then, you plan it. Pero wala yung script. And then, one thing I learned, and I read, don't take life too seriously daw because nobody get out alive.
Oh,
Mga
that's
mata
very
naman
true.
tanan. Pero at least, you leave a good legacy. Di po dami yung nga, mauna tag-eskwela, mamatay man tag-hapon, mauna tag-work, mamatay man tag-hapon. No, that's not the mentality or that's what I'm telling you everyone nga. You live a good life. Kamatayin mo itong
Actually, ganun ako.
Oh, we're talking about
Curious
life
ka.
naman good
Oo.
ta. Oh, we're talking about life. And then, kana ba sa atong mga hustles and dazzles sa life, sa daghan atong mga gipang buhat, gipang agian, it's kuha na good po siya.
Balance
A type
lang.
balance, a kind of balance nga, imong disposition. Always keep a your core nga, na-item nga down kay ka, on the last night, it was raining, di ba ka mag-emote, na uban ka, kadol weather, anak ba?
Wala kay kakadol.
Kilos.
tama.
Anyway, so kana siya nga good ka kana ganing nighttime nga down ka, sad ka, you feel na the moment but then don't dwell on that emotion much.
For too long,
Oo,
yes.
for too long din. Kana ka. So, og stress kayo ko, kana mo play ko badminton with or talk with my friends. My families, your families po, no? They are very important. They play a very important role in your life.
Yes. Really, Sir Myck, those are really good lessons, no? Sa mga students atong naminaw karon. Take it from Sir Myck. Like, if you're a teacher, you come to the classroom always sunny and breezy despite you have gone through behind the scene, no? We have no right to nga ipanakod, i-contagious na mo ang mga negative emotions. But then, as I think, Sir Myck, you're being resilient and you are able to balance these things, work and play. That's what makes you a really good FUSG advisor. Kanusap ka na FUSG advisor?
Kuan, the
You've been
time that
here.
we resumed after the pandemic, it was also very
Exactly.
challenging because the first time we had the first semester, I think, online, then we go, nag-baby step rata. We had
Going,
the
face-to-face.
going face-to-face. So that was the first administration of our previous president from the SG, Annalyn. She was good. Then we have Mark, also he's good. And then we have our new elected president of our FUSG. si
Andrew. He's a Broadcom student.
Yes.
Yes.
Oo.
So we're actually looking forward for the 75th year, Sir Myck. And, as you have, if you have to recall, the FUSG advisors of Foundation University, usually they only lasted for a year, maybe almost 2 years. Pero si Sir Myck, murag mainstay gid siya. I think you are becoming, and always a favorite of the students. This really suits you, Sir Myck, because imong vibe mismo is usay dili pang teacher. Mura kag student, di ba?
Oh, we can
Diba?
actually be both teacher and student. That is also something scary when you are the favorite because you
A favorite of the student.
Oo. Favorite of
Okay,
the
ra kay sa
student.
student man siya.
Oo.
Okay, so Sir Myck, speaking of that, unsa may mga expectations sa mga people from the new batch of FUSG with you as the advisor?
In consideration of the last two presidents that I had with Annalyn, with Mark, this one I learned na you really have to let them also make a mark of their own administration because like Andrew, I know for sure we haven't started yet, Jod. The first activity we had last week, the one we assisted and so gave guidance to students in enrollment process, but then just give them their own brand of leadership. Though we follow standard because we have to be guided with the procedures, guidance of the school, but then I always make sure that I allow them also to give their type of brands of leadership because I believe each individual, they have their own style. So better na I give it to them. So as from the title, I am just here to advise. No?
Yes.
I wanted to have that kind of activities but initiated by them. Not that type na I can suggest, but dili siya to the point na this is what you're going to do, this is what you should do, because at the end of the day, these are all activities participated, joined, and then for students to really be engaged and involved. So, lahat po kayong idea, gikan na to, but then, ang turnout, gamay siya ang participation because it's not really what they wanted. So, for one, talking about things that they can expect, there's a lot actually. On average, I think every month, we have around 4 to 5 activities that include our collaboration to other colleges. Like for example, this coming month, August, we have 4. So there are some that I don't think I'm allowed to share yet because we are
planning
a
stage
subject,
pa.
subject for approval because we are under the OSL, and then we have to have those proposals, plans be approved. So for one, we have for the opening of the school year for our students, then we have the orientation, and I think, I'm not sure for the date, but I think it's August for the Daloy. That's where we're going to work also with the officers. And induction, there's a lot on the table that we need to arrange pa. But for plans, there's going to be an exciting activity for the student. And I know Andrew,
Yes.
in terms of legwork, in terms of planning, for execution, she's really very good. So I know we have a very good team this year for your SG. And with the increasing number of students,
Yes, in
that's what we
fairness.
expect.
So, Sir Myck, I'm sure dagang pa mga activities that are still subject for approval, but is there a particular activity that you have already planned and have already been approved that we can look forward to?
Yeah, one thing for sure, we have already the acquaintance party for the university for students. Then, that one, Daloy is for sure. We're going to be a part of it. I'm not sure yet with the date, and I cannot develop it yet because I'm not sure with the final decision made. And then, more on collaboration. As to the plans of the SG, they're still drafting it because, of course, as I said, they're trying also to make their own brand. Of activities as what they wanted the students to experience for this administration. But then as I talk with them, they are going to adapt those best practices that our previous administration were doing. So we're keeping them, especially with collaboration, with seminars, because it's not only that it is just for them to make an activity, but then also a part of our requirement for evaluation, assessment, accreditation,
Yes, exactly.
and of course, for students really to enjoy their stay here in FU. For one, they're also cooking something for the sports aspect for intramurals.
Yes, for intramurals.
And I cannot talk much about it yet because there's something
Surprise.
na i-discuss pa siya po. Something i-discuss pa siya that I don't want to jinx it, but then, I know Andre is also planning something for with the help of the other offices. And then, of course, so let's see lang. Let's see. Let's
so
pray
guys,
for it.
let's look forward to that. Thank you so
Oo.
much, Sir Myck, no? Daghan gi ko nakatuna na minaw ni Sir Myck ba about making your own brand. And I'm sure si Sir Myck, he has his own inspirations why he does things this way. So let's now go to his personal life. Okay lang ba? Okay, nag-love life. Char!
Naku, choice.
Okay. So anyway, guys, Sir Myck, so far, not because pang char kay friends, tano, for how many years, but so far, no, as a teacher here for more than 10 years in the university, I've also seen the changes ever since you are the FESG advisor. Because I've always seen, or I don't know, pareha bata, pero I'm sure, no, si Sir Myck is bibo, very bibo nga tao, very positive nga vibes, and I'm sure that particular aura is na-inject po na niya sa atong FESG. Now, at this point, Sir Myck, we would like to ask you to share with us your experiences when you were still studying at FU. Nakaabot pa ko nimo sa una, although
Oo,
ahead ko
yeah,
nimo, you were so
yeah.
cute.
I remember.
Oo.
I was so cute.
Kapolsay.
Ako, dili na.
Yeah, kay everybody,
Oo.
pwede mo kami ngon Myck. Everybody, no, we're talking about the lobby, maka-remember ka na, asas Myck Ayan, so something famous yung ka sa College of Arts. Kay kasadya ni mo.
I don't know. Murag, maybe because, dili ko sure because I can still remember my classmates from the other departments, not only in the College of Arts. Like, for example, si Sir Mark Bisario, no?
Yes.
I go back to our pillar 2008. Hala, gangisli siya dito. Kuya po na may ani sa una because I was an editor pod. Then siya among layout artist for the pillar. Kuya di Amy, and also, there's a lot of those people that I can still remember, and they're from the College of Nursing, from CBA, from Education. So I remember na, hala,
Dagan
I'm
ka
everywhere,
friend.
di I know, at that time.
Yes.
Wala
Dagan
na
kang
akong kabalo.
involvement.
Oo.
And you were also an officer of CAS FSG.
Oo.
So sa leadership na anong kay background, Sir Myck, tell us more about it.
I think I joined the League of Officers Forecast mga towards the end na third year, fourth year, ano siya. I mean, I do not encourage the student also to do the same, no, but then ganing the first year, second year, because I am trying to keep my scholarship. So, diligent ko no. Studios, tuloy ko no, tininood ko na siya. Because of course, I'm from the other side of Negros, so we have to travel pa, then ang gasto, we have to spend to stay here. So, gasto ko siya. So, spending, children or student to a private school. Then there were 3 of them. My sisters also, they were alumni of
Correct.
the College of Education.
Oh,
So,
loyal ka
kami
ayo.
tulo now, my nephew is also enrolling in the College of Nursing. So, kami tanan. So, it only shows nga, kaning 75th sa FU, kami tanan, ganami mo take part of the life of the school. Kay, if wala pala dyan po may nalipay ng FU, pwede na good putang manglipat bahay or asa mo adto.
Yeah, we have
But
so
then-
many universities here.
But then, it's a cliche, but really, FU is our home, Jud. Kaya, mo So, Occidental pa siya. Anya, pag-abot diri, ay
The
first year,
language
I remember,
barrier.
Ilonggo ko, ma'am. Then, I remember with Ma'am Dispoho Gwendolyn, I'm doing my reporting, so my accent is in Hiligay noon, and then I speak in English at that time. So, bias siya. Classmate, do you understand? I am actually doing the tutoring system. So, there were some, words, terms that I believe na they understood. Hala, wala man di ay. So, for 15 years, 16 years, I stayed here. So, okay na siya. Bisaya, gamay kasabot na ko. So, when I go home, Ilonggo po go. So, that alone is something na I have to overcome. Dayon. With FU, I feel at home ra jud. So, with my sisters coming here, even my mom, shout out to my mom. My mom really is I think the number 1 marketing member
Officer.
of FU. In our hometown, from where I come from, there were a lot of students from where I come from now enrolling in FU. So, layo biya kayo mga prabuyag
Because of
po.
your mom's advertisement.
Oo,
Word
kana
of
ko
mouth.
recruit na siya. That's actually the word of mouth because if palang jud po ang FU, walay lami, siya mismo, di good po siya willing to share what we had experienced and then amo po nga enjoy. So siya mismo, dito, neighbors, yung mga apo, mga silingan, mga kinugo sa kasal, sa bunyag, siya na siya. So it means nga, FU is doing great sa iyong
Wow,
mga
Sir
anak
Myck.
na mo, di ba?
Now I realize, no, aside from being the FUSG advisor, you have your own means of contributing. No? Let's give a round of applause once again to Sir Myck.
Marketing,
Hola,
yeah.
Sir Myck. Okay, but then another, I like this question because we were students before. Nag-abot mi ni Sir Myck, although una ako ni graduate, I graduated in 2007. Sir Myck was in 2009. So,
correct.
name sa imong batch?
Striders.
Striders. Oh,
Do
Marky
we do
Mark,
that-
nalimot tas
Do we do
ato
that
ang-
pa ba every year?
No, we no longer name our batches. I don't know kung sa tuwa mo, the
okay.
Dreamers, I don't know.
That was back then.
Oh,
di
Mark
ay?
Bisario,
Oh.
if you know, is also a faculty of the FU Broadcom and a part of our creative team sa university. Nag-abot silang Sir Mick sa Pillar. So, kini Sir Mick, regarding the activities, kay kining sa FUSG activities, magid siya, no? Kamoy mag-facilitated by students, for students to enjoy. Muna ang term. So, can you please make a sort of comparison sa imong mga activities na experience before as a student and then karon, especially nga
Yeah,
FUSG?
there's actually a lot of things na you can really see in comparison, but then just to be, to be safe lang, we have to understand also the changing time na there were things that are allowed and not allowed, not because of the school's decision, but it's actually of the bigger institution, like there were restrictions from CHED, from other
Yes.
organization, institutions that we have also to comply, to observe, and to obey, and we have to respect. Back then, I remember, like for example, di naman jud ingon allowed tong full blast ganit nga type sa chair dance competition, ma'am, remember?
Yes.
We
One
have
of the
that,
best.
Oh, and then until such time that there were restrictions, not just the school, but even the other school restrictions on katong tossing, the
Yeah.
pyramid level to
Because
3
of
to 4,
accidents that
accident
time.
for precaution lang po siya. So, nalimit siya. I even joined that time katong stamp dance,
Pep dance.
not pep dance for girls,
And-
all girls to siya.
Oo.
Oo. Dayon, we also have stamp dance for katong, there were a movie man good that time nga katong stamp, The Yard.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I remember.
So, ni-adapt ang SG before when I was a student, nag-stamp dance competition. So, modern dance siya, pero stamping, ay nga na siya. Then, just actually a lot of those activities na I don't see now because of course for reasons nga mga limitation po nga gi-subject not just the schools but of the institution. Ana siya for purposes atong student po nga safety.
Yeah.
Ana siya dito.
And somehow,
Daghan.
it would have been
Oo.
better. Pwede man siguro mabalik ang uban, Sir Mick. For
Yes, ang
example,
uban, correct.
akong experience yun sa FU before, remember ka, very rich atong mga literary activities.
Yes,
May
oo, oo.
mga interpretations of poems, then the
You won.
dramatic. Yeah, actually
You
won.
won, oo.
Together with Patrick James
Oo.
Reyes.
I remember
oh.
Ma'am Angela one time, was that siya
A
nga play?
Wiyaw.
Was it a play?
Yeah, it was a play.
Short play,
A
oo.
short play. We only have this excerpt from that particular literary piece.
They won.
Interpretation,
oo.
acting
Nadaog
on
sila.
stage.
Dayon, I think you won 500 pesos.
Yes.
Ko dati daw ning bayhanan no kay because her price was shared with the Polsai students na po niya ko broad ko man siya na Polsai man min agalanta dagway siya nga of course we're very supportive
Very
kay
supportive.
at that time Polsai is really a very big nga population sa CAS alone okay? And also that's why now we're growing again ang Polsai.
Again, very much.
Now going back, yung 500 pesos, yung gihatag for us to eat,
Dinner.
to enjoy. Nagkuan mi diya sa tusinuhan diya. Sa pita-pita, ma'am? May
sa
bukuhan.
PTV 10, dapit,
Oo,
somewhere
dira.
there. Oo.
Kung dato daw ni siya kain, no? Kaya yung price, yung mag-share. 500 pesos that time, ginoo ko, pwede na
That
kamo.
was for the applause. Kay being at the College of
Oo.
Arts and Sciences, again, we are a very small college. Until now, walay na usob. But that time, until now, gihapon, kini mga Polsay lang asan yun ni sila. And that time, kami ni represent sa College of Arts and Sciences together with my partner nga taga
Polsay to siya,
Polsay.
oo.
So we won as champion during the literary interpretation. And tungod ato si Myck, I was so happy. I even forgot that I offered my 500 as a prize.
Oh,
And you were the
naman
one who
yata.
reminded me
So
about
meaning,
it.
gabi mo ang financial independence. Ato kayo, gamay, may
No, not
kwarta sa wala.
really. No, I
dapat
was a
kayo.
scholar. I was also galisod po
Yeah.
ba ato, no? Almost ko nibalhin, but you know, I won the Haras FU. I had a reason to continue one more year because sa Haras FU that time, I don't know, until now, gibalik pa siya tong full tuition fee.
Yeah, oo.
Free gid siya. So I had a reason to stay, and then other scholarships kanipod siya sa una. When you join the foundation time, the FT, another 10% scholarship. If you join the core sponsor, katong sa
Yes,
agency,
oo.
another 10%. So I joined all those things. And I have to mention no, before no, ang FU allowed multiple scholarships. So imagine sa kadagan ang giapilan, nagadagan ang scholarships.
Nabuhi ra gud ta,
Nabuhi
oo,
ra gyud ko.
oo.
Gamay na lang kay
Correct.
mabilin sa tuition. So ang problema kon kaon na lang.
Yes. I also paid at to mga 250,000. 250 pesos.
Pesos.
Oo, every exam. Dito na. I was thinking
Sana
na
all.
kong allowance ani kay nabalik mag-tuition pero mama kay gamay nga pagkay allowance.
Yes. So far, Sir Mick, ato yung ma-share sa itong mga students nowadays,
Yeah.
the TikTok generation, wala
Yes,
kita na
oo.
bilong, no? Very bibo ang FU, but we lack the technology back then.
Yeah, correct.
Oo.
Oo.
Right now, we are so blessed with the technology, the facilities, and we can do these types of videos right now. But
Oo.
before, daghan kitang mga activities nga very rich. Kato siya, I miss the cheer dance.
Yes.
I miss even some parts of the intramurals, no? Wala na to gi-practice
Oo,
right
oo.
today.
And then, di ko take up atong intramurals because I am very small, mga good ma'am Ange.
You
So,
were-
ako, basketball ko, ako i-shoot sa ball. May kong bola, di mari. Dili, ko dili. I tried volleyball.
Yeah, you're very cute.
Yeah, volleyball kay I have my classmates from the College of Art very tall.
Mhm.
I can play, but competitive, dili jud pug ko. Nya, sa sports, wala jud. So,
Do you remember, Sir Mick, kinsay FUSG that time? Imong ma-remember
I remember
sa
si
FU?
Koan. From my time, I remember nga very notable kay work was si Jordan Darong.
Oh, yes.
Na SG to siya namo nga
And
president.
now he is with Sir Jodan Darong, shout out I know, one of
Oo.
our accomplished alumni sa FU.
Siya mang SG. I think for my in my 4 years, siya ako na-remember. Di ba po ko yung atugod ka engaging sa una, which somehow, sayop-sayop siya. Pero kay, bisag asa mo ko sa FU, ma'am, di ko mo stay like, for SG, I am everywhere, all at once,
Very
anywhere.
active,
Siya, oo.
actually.
Pero siya akong na-remember jud for sure
Oo,
na.
si Sir
murag, I know.
Jordan.
Then, he's from CBA.
Mhm.
Gani. So, and that, because I know him because of the leadership niya, I remember him.
Okay. So, Sir Mick, right now, how would you invite students from outside to enroll at FU? And of course, let's also help mga itatagtabang ni Sir Mick to promote our courses and other programs.
Talk to my mom.
Very
My mom.
nice.
Akong mama jud pwede. Imagine, she even knows how to, kanang payment scheme. Where to pay, how to pay. Seriously, talk to my mom.
She deserves an award, Sir Mick.
Wait now. In a way, the time that you visited FU na, then you will see it for yourself. Experience it yourself because bisag unsa pa na mo diri og promote, but then it's all up to you to really see and experience it, di ba? Even those people gani nga one thing. Activities pod, we had one debate in collaboration with the College of Law. Shout
Yes.
out din Kivenko for the sharing of our resources. We able to get enrollees. So, activity-wise, every colleges, they have good activities. That is a very good marketing also. And let them experience the spirit of a true greyhound. Kana jud let them experience because in words, if you're just going to say a lot of things, I know for a fact na with programs that we have, we're very competitive. No? With the faculty that we are very
Very good.
amazing, faculty. With the very supportive administrators, mingon gud ta nga, wala na. Kompleto na siya. Ang inyo lang is to really experience it because from the outside, you would say nga, unsa man ilang eskwelahan sa Gawas, magiagian naman. Enter FU, then you'll be welcomed by our very beautiful social garden.
Rug Resort.
Then the time, kana siya tanan. The courses, the faculty, amo ang mga, ni brag na ko. I can brag because I stayed here for almost 20 years na good. And I can really see the
Yes.
difference. Nga, wala min sa una, now we have this one. Kana siya. The equipments, the facilities, infrastructure, the architecture, design, kana the teacher, the admin, the support of everyone is the collaboration. Experience FU. Kana lagod siya because you cannot spell future without FU.
Yes.
Kana lagod na. Siya ako masulti.
That was very nice. Again, we would like to invite everybody to enroll at Foundation University. Enrollment is ongoing, and to all the aspiring content creators, filmmakers, journalists, and what else? Artistic people out there, you can enroll in our AB broadcasting program, and we will give you a chance to have these kinds of exposure like we are doing right now with Sir Mick. Sir Mick, we're so
First pa
happy.
ni ma'am, no?
The second episode.
second,
Okay.
yeah.
So thank you so much for guesting with us
Thank you,
today. We look
everyone.
forward to more shows like this, more podcasts here at Speak. This has been Angela, and good day.